I'm John McKernon, the author of Lightwright. Version 5, released in fall 2009, is a complete rewrite of the program and has a lot of new features that designers and electricians have been wanting for years. Let's take a look at some of the things that make this new version exciting. We're looking here at the Mac version of Lightwright. The Windows version has the same features. In Lightwright 5, you can have more than one shell file open at the same time. Here I have two files open, so I can copy and paste from one to the other, and I can compare them, merge their data, and reconcile them with each other. Let's look at the worksheet. One of the things you'll notice right away are the swatches in the color column. Whenever you enter a color the Lightwright recognizes, it shows you a swatch of that color next to the entry. You can double-click to get the usual color choose list, and one more click gets you the standard colors list, which contains hundreds of colors from all the common manufacturers. You can view the colors by color or by manufacturer, and choosing one is as simple as a double click. When you count color, swatches can also be printed next to each color. Lightwright 5 also lets you have pictures of your gobos. You can drag a gobo picture from most websites or from a file and drop it directly into the worksheet, where Lightwright shows you a miniature version of it. Holding your mouse over it for a second lets you see it enlarged. When you count gobos, a picture of each gobo can be printed along with its totals. There are lots of new worksheet viewing choices. For example, viewing channels, you can now enter groups of channels. For instance, 1 through 4, 10, 12. You can also see the worksheet sorted in reverse order by clicking the Sort Order button. You'll notice there are small magnifying glass icons in many of the worksheet cells. Clicking on one of these shows you all of the lights that match whatever that cell contains. For instance, to see everything in Channel 5, we click the magnifying glass in a cell containing that channel. Pressing Escape takes us right back to where we were. In addition to unlimited undo, Lightwright 5 keeps a history of everyone who has worked on the show file and what they did. Changes made by other people are shown in red, changes made by me are shown in green, and changes made by Vectorworks are shown in brown. When you edit a cell, Lightwright adds that change to the cell's history. Right-clicking the cell and choosing the History option shows you the complete history of that cell. You can go back to a previous entry by simply choosing it from the history, and that change is then added to the cell's history. There are options to reset history completely, to revert back to a specific date and time, or before a specific person made changes. You can also view the worksheet sorted by when changes were made. When you do this, Lightwright shows you when the change was made, which category was changed, and who did it. Having history also means you can view deleted lights and quickly restore them. Another new feature is a live count window. This window keeps running totals of how many instruments and accessories you are using. It floats above your other windows and is immediately updated whenever you make changes in either Lightwright or Vectorworks. Speaking of Vectorworks, let's look at Vectorworks Data Exchange. This show file is linked to my Vectorworks drawing, and Data Exchange is turned on. Here is a close-up of the first electric in Vectorworks. Here is my first electric in Lightwright. Notice the channel number on Unit 1. Let's change it to 999. Switching back to Vectorworks, you'll see the channel number on that light is still 1. Whenever we switch to Vectorworks, we choose the Refresh Instruments command to get the changes from Lightwright. Let's duplicate a light here in Vectorworks and give it a new unit number. Going back to Lightwright, we don't have to do anything special. Lightwright automatically picks up the information and shows us the light we just added. We'll add a new light here in Lightwright. Switching to Vectorworks and refreshing instruments, you'll see the new light on the center line of the position we added it to. From there, we can drag it into its correct position. There are some new columns in Lightwright to accommodate data exchange: Vectorworks Layer, Vectorworks UID, and Symbol. OnLightPlot can also be used to add or remove lights from the drawing. Worknotes have been completely revamped in Lightwright 5. Adding a new worknote is quick and easy. One keystroke gets you the worknotes window and a blank row waiting for your entry. There are several search columns here: channel, dimmer, position, and purpose. You can specify lights for the worknote by entering info into any one of these columns. Typing 4 into the channel cell, you'll see the other search columns are filled automatically. It also shows you all of the lights in channel 4 at the bottom of the window. The worknote can apply to just one of them or selected lights. We enter the work that needs doing, and then we enter an appropriate priority. Assigning categories to the worknote lets Lightwright organize them for printing. When it's time to distribute worknotes, the distribution window makes it quick and easy. The window shows all of the people you want to send the worknotes to and how. You can send worknotes to other people by printing them, transmitting them to anyone else running Lightwright on your network, by emailing them from within Lightwright, or by exporting them to a small file. Each person can receive their notes in different ways and can get different categories of the worknotes. Designing color scrolls is quick and easy with Lightwright 5. To create a scroll, you give it a description and then drag colors from the standard colors list at the bottom of the window into the scroll preview area. You can drag colors up and down the scroll, and clicking the console levels options shows you the information your console may need to go to the appropriate color. You can drag and drop the scroll preview into other programs too. You can also save scrolls as libraries for reuse or print them for reference. Moving lights have made our lives complicated, but Lightwright 5 can help make it easier to deal with them. Setting the arrangement of gobos and moving light wheels is quick and easy in the Wheels window. You can drag gobos from one slot to another, choose whether they are static or rotating or not, and orient each one as needed. You can also add notches to the outer edge of the wheel or to the inside hole to help the electrician see how you've laid out the gobos. Wheels can have any number of slots and can contain colors, gobos, or combinations of them. And just like with scrolls, you can drag a picture of the wheel into other programs. There are a lot of other features I don't have time to show you now, including network file sharing, global searches, 18 user-definable data columns, automatic dimmer load balancing, and some new focus chart and layout options. The Lightwright 5 upgrade manual has 40 pages of details on all the new features. If you don't have Lightwright yet, you can download a demo version from www.mckernon.com. The demo is limited to 75 worksheet rows, otherwise it has the exact same features as the full version. Thanks for watching.